Welcome, I'm Darren, and this is going to be a box review of 1991 Upper Deck football. Now, about 9 months ago, I ripped a box of 91 football, and I wanted to come in and just do a focused review of what it's like to open a box of this. So here's what the box bottom looks like of all the Joe Montana cards. The box itself is kind of a streaky set, and so as you go through the cards, there are a lot of cards missing. I'm missing about half of the rookies, and then there are other areas where I have a whole lot of doubles and triples. And so if you're trying to build a set, this is a difficult set to do from boxes, because you're going to have to open at least 3 boxes, probably 4 or 5, in order to get them, because of how the holes in the set all line up, which is kind of frustrating. But as far as opening for the fun of it and for exploring the packs, it is really good. So the set itself, it starts off with rookies, and then it has aerial threats, and then it has player cards before and after the team cards. And here are the team cards, which have checklists on the back, and then you have a few season leaders, and then you have the team MVPs. So that's how the set is built. And it has a lot, because it has a lot of subsets and the rookies, every single pack that you open up has at least one subset card in it. Usually they have more than one, and it makes it a lot more fun as you're going through, because every time that you open a pack, it's kind of an exciting affair, because you feel like you're getting something. And with the stars in the set, this is a time when there were a lot of stars in the league, and so you get a lot of stars popping up. Pretty much just about every pack you get a star of significant value moderate to significant value in the set. And again, because of these subsets, they show up a lot. You can easily get the Dan Marino in any form. You can get the main card, you can get the MVP, and you can also get the aerial threats of card of Dan. And so that's what makes this set really work well in terms of just opening a box, is the fact that you're always running into star players. They also have 2 insert sets, and one of them is the Joe Montana Heroes, which is the same as what they have on the box bottom. And these cards, I got 4 cards out of the 9 card set, but you can see that 2 of them were doubles, and so these cards were they worked out really well. They were fun to run into, and they happen about, for me, it was about 1 out of every 9 packs was how I ran into them. And so they're a good little break. And then they also have the Game Breaker holograms, and these are holograms that are really basically like 2 planes, and they're not great holograms at all. Ironically, I got all 4 of the same player, Bobby Humphrey. So that was a really strange thing to run into. And in fact, the box that I did last year, I got 3 of these, and 2 of them were Bobby Humphrey, and the third one I think was Thurman Thomas. So actually, out of 2 boxes, I got 6 Bobby Humphreys and 1 Thurman Thomas of the Game Breakers. These are not valuable cards, and they're not really exciting holograms, but they pop up with enough of a regularity that it's a fun process as you're going through the packs. Unfortunately, I did not get a Brett Favre rookie, which that's the second time. So the previous box I didn't get one. I didn't get one in this box either. In fact, I got a very similar array of cards in this box as to what I'd gotten before. So the quality cards I got were Joe Montana, 2 Steve Youngs, 2 John Elways, and Emmitt Smith, and Dan Marino. So I got pretty much all of the really valuable players. I didn't get the regular Barry Sanders. I got his season leader and his team leader, but other than that, I got most of the cards of value, again, except for Brett Favre. And so that also helps the fact that you are coming away with a lot of really good cards when you open the box. As far as the set goes, like I said, it's very streaky, and so you're not going to get very close to a set at all out of 1 box, or even out of 2 boxes. You're just not going to line the 2 up right. So this is definitely not the kind of thing where I wanted to sit down and figure out how close I got, because I really don't care. I clearly wasn't getting there with this box. But otherwise, it is a really fun process to go through, and it's always fun with these early Upper Deck boxes because they have the card on the bottom of the box. That's always a really cool perk that goes along with it. But if you're trying to get your kid involved with cards, these are the types of boxes that work really well. The Upper Deck hockey boxes don't work as well. I'm not sure about the baseball boxes, but the football and basketball, if you can afford the basketball boxes, these are fun because of the subsets that they have in them, and they have good art in them. The colors are really strong. That's part of the fun of it. You know, you can forgive them for the card backs because it's Upper Deck, and that's just kind of what they do. But again, it was something that worked really well for going through this. I already have the set. I have 2 copies of the set, probably 3 at this point. So ripping a box did me absolutely no good, but it was a fun process, and I consider it a worthwhile affair. So that's basically my take on the 1991 Upper Deck football box. This is the low series, and yeah, thank you very much for watching.